Wow. It's
So
refreshing. Like, I don't know, that interview blew my mind, to be honest.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Damon Campbell here at the Magic Stick in Detroit with some very special guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hey, I'm Michelle
I'm Ryan.
I'm Paul.
from Cannons.
Great to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Definitely appreciate your time.
No problem.
Now I suppose Ryan was bound to travel for music eventually since you used to be in a band called Take Flight.
Oh my goodness. You're like Nardwuar right now. You're like throwing crazy back from the past stuff. Yeah, that's true.
What do you remember from that?
I remember it being like one of my first bands where I performed live right after high school, in like 2002. We played a really small laser tag place.
Oh, really?
And then the second show was the Key Club off of the Sunset Strip in Hollywood. So it was like really small club to a really, really big club, but with nobody at that big club.
God.
So.
And you and Paul were actually in several different bands. Are there any others that come to mind?
Oh yeah, the first big one we were at was Love for the Actress.
Yeah, we were in a band called Love for the
For
Actress.
like a couple years.
Probably like 2 or 3 years after Take Flight.
Okay.
And I think that lasted like 2 years or something.
Yep.
What were Modern Girls in Drama Club?
Whoa.
I've never even heard of Take Flight. This is crazy.
So Modern Girls was a project that Paul and I just started.
Right before this one, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty much right before this, and it
Okay.
was just a bunch of songs that we put out really, really quick. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And Michelle, I understand you took a stab at making music after hearing The Knife.
Yeah.
What was it about them that drew you to them?
They just really got me into electronic music, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
at the time. I had never heard anything like them, and just felt really inspired,
Right.
especially after the first time I got to see them perform.
Oh,
live.
where was that at?
It was at, I think it was called Pomona Theater.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it's called, you guys, in Los
I don't know.
Angeles?
I love this interview already, though.
Oh, thank
This
you
is
so much. And you guys are always looking sharp, which should come as no surprise.
Thanks.
Since
You as well, in your sharp leather jacket.
oh, thank you so much. Well, I guess it should come as no surprise though, since you actually used to work in the beauty industry.
Yes, that is true. I used to cut hair. My dad, who's been cutting hair since he was like 17, who still cuts hair, I kind of got it from him. And
Because he had like Beyond the Fringe.
that is correct. He owned Beyond the Fringe.
But you were at Salon Cine.
I was, yeah, Salon Chenet. So I worked with my dad up until I got my cosmetology license,
Okay.
and then I started realizing working for your folks is not the way to go.
Right.
So I worked at Salon Chenet, and then another salon in like Studio City area for a decade.
Wow.
Up until we got signed with Columbia.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you kindly.
Has he shared any stories with you from Sweeney's in London, which apparently had a lot of rock and roll clientele?
Yeah, so my dad's like, he has the gift of gab, which is
Okay.
really funny because he constantly will be like, oh yeah, there's this one time I washed Mick Jagger's hair, and my brother and I are like, are you full of shit, Dad? Like, because it's like, but he swears by it, and my mom can vouch for him, I think, so.
They even had like Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, they
Who, all
did.
sorts
They
of
did all
people.
the rock stars.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of hairstyles, I understand Harry Styles' stylist, also named Harry, gave him a heads up about you guys.
Yeah. I think it was that 2019 Harry Styles stylist, also named Harry, was playing Fire for You like all summer, and then got Harry Styles interested in Cannons, and then Harry wanted to see Cannons,
Yeah.
and then invited us to one of his shows,
Crazy.
and then now we're on the same label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even gave you guys like some swag as well.
Yeah, he sent us Christmas presents, and
Wow.
yeah,
And we went to a
Nice
show.
ideas.
we went to his show.
Crazy.
I've never
He's really
heard-
sweet. Yeah.
Like an audience louder than the Harry Styles
Oh, yeah.
concert.
Oh
It was
yeah,
like,
the screams.
like those footage you'd see of women at Beatles concerts
Sure.
losing their minds. It was like that. It was insane.
And it is important to comb through your whole attire, since Ryan almost rolled up on stage with toilet paper on your shoe once.
How did you know
What
this?
was that? Was that the hi-hat?
This was the hi-hat.
How did
Yeah.
you know that?
I
Yes.
just try to come prepared. That's all.
I didn't think anyone knew this besides us.
You're
but
running clapping.
You couldn't.
He has to.
No, yeah, no one could be more. It was when we were shooting the Roland video, I think, and then
No.
Yuri saved you, the makeup artist.
Yeah, I remember. It was
Another
embarrassing. Thanks for bringing it up. Yeah, no, that's totally true. I didn't go to the bathroom for that particular reason, but when I came out, I had a long strand.
It was
of
a
hair
really
on my
long
shoe.
strand of.
I'm sure it happens to the
It was
best of
probably
us.
like 30 to 40 feet long.
Yeah. Oh my God. A lot of artists feel wiped on tour, but I imagine Michelle has the proper stamina since you ran track and cross country at Florida State.
That's true. I guess he'd know everything, huh? Yeah. So my dad was a professional track coach growing up, and I was supposed to be an Olympian in his mind. So
Okay.
I was really fast, ran in college, and then I quit and I stopped running altogether for a few
did you?
years. But now I still run for just to get my heart rate up and
Sure.
feel good and
Yeah.
feel creative and
Well, because if I'm not
endorphins.
mistaken, you even ran like a 5K in 21 minutes, 11 seconds.
Oh my goodness! See, I wouldn't even be able to tell anyone that about
Okay.
myself, but yeah,
That's pretty impressive, though.
yeah.
And I'm sure you had some great times at Club Down Under.
Oh yeah, I did. So
what's that?
for you guys, I feel like you guys are learning about me now.
Like, tell me more.
Yeah, when I went to Florida State, we had a club on campus called Club Down Under, and it was really cool because the school brought in a lot of artists, and I got to see everyone for free. They had so many amazing artists play every single week, and free shows all the time. I sat on the back couch and I just
Okay.
chilled.
Yeah, because some people like to crowd surf, but it sounds like you were more into couch surfing.
Yeah.
Rewinding a bit further, how would you guys describe the heavy metal VHS tapes you used to make?
Oh, those are
What?
fun.
I didn't even know about these.
The funnest one we did a King Diamond. We did a King Diamond cover where Ryan dressed up as King Diamond.
I think I made a pretty good King Diamond.
He made
to be
a
honest
really
with
good
you.
King Diamond.
But
And, yeah.
I mean, to go even further than that, so Paul has two brothers, and we used to go in his brother George's room, and like he had a black light and a strobe light and a VHS machine, and we would rock out to like White Zombie
Pantera.
and Pantera and make little home movies.
That's crazy.
Do these still exist?
Which is weird
Probably
because I was
somewhere.
like
I-
maybe like 11, 12.
Wow.
So I
How
don't
many
know.
do you think you made?
Ooh, I don't know.
Probably like
over 20, I would imagine.
Oh my gosh.
probably.
I need to see these.
I need
So do
to
I.
see him. Yeah.
What was your reaction, Paul, when Zach Wild from Black Label Society came into your Walgreens looking for
Oh,
socks?
that's fun. Actually,
I never heard about this. What?
so weird that you know that. But yeah, it was like that. I was with a coworker, and he asked for compression socks. And
Oh,
we're like,
right.
oh yeah, we're like this aisle, and we're just like, dude, that's like.
Right, you
It was
weren't
pretty cool,
expecting
yeah.
that, yeah.
But we knew that he actually lived in the area that we
Oh,
grew up
did
in.
he?
So yeah.
But you guys did have some in stock, though, for him?
Yes.
Okay. Good thing Michelle didn't get cold feet, considering you met on Craigslist after all. But then again, your friendship was ultimately founded on trust.
That's true. Yeah. Trust the band. But also, I just feel like that's a cool name anyways, just to say our
Oh, really?
band was founded on trust because these are the only people I've ever trusted
Yeah.
with like, I feel like I trust you guys with everything, you know? You guys have become my best friends in the whole wide world. But yeah, I made a Craigslist post about, is that like 11 years ago now, 10 years? And I put a picture of myself. I said I wanted to start a band and work on music with some people, listed a whole bunch of bands that I liked, and Trust was one of them. I can't remember what other bands, but that's the only one that mattered because Ryan typed Trust in Craigslist. And my ad came up, and Ryan and Paul were looking for a singer, and you know, then we worked on a song without meeting. It sounded good, so then I met Ryan at a coffee shop, totally chill, hanging out. So I was like, this is cool, and then we all started working on stuff together and have not stopped.
And here we are.
Do you know what coffee I ordered from the coffee shop that day?
No, do
Yeah.
you
No,
remember?
I don't.
Is there anything else you'd like people to know about Cannons?
We got an album coming out really soon.
Yeah, so March 25th,
When is this-
Fever
when is this
Dream.
coming out?
I think hopefully before then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, March 25th, Fever Dream.
Looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much for your time, guys. It was great chatting with you.
Oh, thank you. It's been a great
An
interview.
awesome
actually.
interview.
Oh,
This
thank
is
you
the
so much.
this is probably our best interview.
Oh my gosh, thank
This is
you.
really fun.
No, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Best wishes with everything coming your way. Any final thoughts at all before we say goodbye?
Keep rocking in a free world.
Yeah, why not?
There you have it. Once again, I'm Damon Campbell, and this is Cannons. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much. That was so
Honestly,
cool.
yeah, that was awesome.
No, appreciate it. Wow.